Hello, my name is Ryan Walsh, and today I'm going to show and tell you about my all-original 1966 Fender Mustang. All right, well, designed by Leo Fender back in 1964, the Fender Mustang was often overlooked because of other groundbreaking models like the Fender Telecaster and Stratocaster. The Mustang was originally designed to be targeted towards a student market, if you can believe that. They gave these to freaking children. This particular Fender Mustang was built in 1966, and it comes in a Dakota Red finish, one of the three original patriotic-themed custom colors. So, in the late 1950s and 60s, Fender pioneered the idea of custom color guitars. Because before then, guitars were only shipped from the factory in just one standard color, like sunburst or butterscotch. Here you can see examples of Olympic white, Daphne blue, and Dakota red, just like mine. The finish and the overall condition of my Mustang is great, although it does show healthy signs of wear for being 56 years old. You might notice that the paint is all cracked and weathered. The cracking is called finish checking, and it's caused by a constant change in the humidity and temperature that inevitably occurs over time. The neck is worn bare, and there's plenty of dings and scratches to prove its mojo. It was all too common for people back in the day to just modify and mess with their guitars because, after all, these were just tools. Mine remains in 100% original condition. Every screw is original, even has the original hardshell case, original bridge cover, and even the original tremolo bar right here. Despite many who overlooked the Fender Mustang for more popular guitars, there are many, many famous and influential artists who helped solidify its reputation in music history. People such as Kurt Cobain made the Fender Mustang his #1 guitar. John Frusciante of the Red Hot Chili Peppers also armed himself with the Dakota Red 60s Mustang. In more modern times, Mac DeMarco occasionally takes to the stage with his red 1960s Mustang. The Mustang has a very unique but undeniably Fender-esque tone. Equipped with 2 single-coil pickups, a unique switch circuit for 8 different sounds, and of course the tremolo bar for the vibrato effects. All in all, it's a very versatile guitar. Starting with just the neck pickup, you get a deep tone indicative of vintage Fenders. It's quite a bluesy sound, and it sounds something like this. All right. So then when we switch both switches in the same direction, you get both pickups on. And this gives you a funky, jangly rhythm tone with a lot of jazzy characteristics. I'll show you now. Cool. So up next, turning just the bridge pickup on, this will give us a sharp lead tone, perfect for soloing or just for rocking out. So now this is where things get kind of wacky. So when you take both of these switches and you put them in opposite directions, you get both pickups on in an out-of-phase sound. giving a unique, quacky sound. Very unique to only these guitars. So, with any vintage guitar, condition and playability are key. I lucked out big time with this Mustang, and it's the best feeling guitar and sounding guitar that I've ever played. Whoever owned it before me surely loved and cared for it, and it shows. That is the thing I love so much about just vintage guitars in general. They have lives of their own. This guitar has its own history, and its heritage dating back almost 60 years. When I bought this guitar, I know it changed my life, and I guarantee you that it would change anyone else's life. Just the sound, the playability, and everything else, highly recommended. This is my 1966 Fender Mustang in Dakota Red, and it's been Ryan Walsh. Thank you.